Stars is located in Kill Devils Hill, North Carolina, the Outer Banks. Founded in 1879, the school was originally formed for lighthouse keepers, shipwrights, and to train coastal navigators, meteorologists, and marine engineers. Adair Wynn is the school's president, who used to be a coastal meteorologist turned academic advisor. Maureen Holt is the athletic director, where she used to be a former Olympic rower and decorated coach. She trained countless Dune Riders in the Forge, which is the army part of the university, and holds a degree in sports psychology and coastal leadership studies as well. Some of the academics or degrees you can go into: marine biology, coastal engineering, oceanic climatology, environmental policy and law, marine folk lore and history, marine archaeology, and then you can do meteorology, marine robotics, and system energy systems as well. Obviously, you can do sports management as well. The graduation rate is 84%, and marine biology is one of the top degrees here as well. Now it's time to talk more about the school's athletics. Obviously, they have football, but they also have women's volleyball, cross country, and a sailing club. Men's and women's basketball dominate the winter, while swimming and diving and indoor track and field as well. Springtime, baseball and softball, both lacrosse, track and field, beach volleyball, and surfing club. They are emerging sports. They have a good esports program, rowing, cheer and dance team, and kiteboard and windsurfing club as well. But the athletics program is thriving on sailing and surfing, as they've won 3 national championships on that, and they've been top 5 in the Atlantic region for the past 4 years. But you're probably wondering, well, it's going to be easy to get recruits to the beach, right? Yeah, but Bear Shore also has very, very good NIL opportunities with Salt and Sand Outfitters, which is a surfwear company, Ape Roaster Coffee, the Driftwood Diner, Outer Banks Ghost Tours, where some of the athletes lead haunted campus tours during the school year and tourist events as well. Outer Banks Jetpack and Paddle, where athletes promote kayaking and jet skiing to tourists, Storm Watch sailing charters as well, Lighthouse Lens, and then much, much more. So that basically sums up the university. There are some interesting characters as well as part of this university. This university's athletic program is on the rise. Track and field hired Rebecca O'Neill in 2022, ex-national hyper athlete athlon record holder, and she launched the indoor program. Huge, huge. We'll get to the football coach who was hired in 2023. 2024, Daniel Brooks, a PGA certified coach, which helped adapt practice the coastal wind conditions here. Same year, Miguel Reyes for the men's soccer team, international pro midfielder, installing a tack style that the school has not seen. Men's basketball coach, Tony Lawrence, led a Division II program back-to-back national champions and expanding the recruiting footprint here. In 2025, Alicia Chen, Forks ex WNBA assistant, emphasizing on defensive identity and the depth, helping this program build up. And then there was Westley Granger, who built Division II powerhouse Cedar Valley College, winning 2 national titles in 5 years. He grew up in rural Pennsylvania, where Friday night lights were life and grit was currency. Played linebacker in college, earned all conferences before pivoting into coaching as he wasn't big enough. He is a defensive first philosophy, bend don't break base offense. Well, it's still to be decided. But he's a player's coach who fosters a tight knit locker room family. Every recruit gets a handwritten welcome note as every home game, the team gathers at the shoreline at dawn to anchor their focus. So he's really embracing this school, this unique way. But Ken, Westley Granger, helped the Barrow Shore University Dune Riders become a college football powerhouse. Let's find out in this series. Welcome to the Dune Riders TeamBuilder Dynasty and EA College Football 26. Let's ride. We're going to quickly go over the settings. It is all American for now. Coach firings off, the editing, all that on. Penalties going to be for 25 for now. We're going to do the pre-order bonuses off. We're going to do 6-minute quarters as always, wear and tear. For now, we're just going to do the normal settings and whatnot. Auto progress is going to be off so we can do it ourselves and so on and so forth. Really, conference wise, nothing crazy we're going to be doing. I said before, we're going to be an independent for the first 2 years since we're new to kind of earn our way to a conference, but Mac's probably going to look at us. Obviously, the new updated Pac 12, but probably the ACC, the American Conference USA, and the MAC will look at us. Man, who's going to lead us? We already kind of introduced him, Westley Granger, running the multiple offense, defense. We're going to say he went to school in Virginia, even though it was a Division II, from Pennsylvania, so I figured give him the pipeline of that. We also have pipelines in North Carolina, South Carolina. I call the Big Apple the region, but it's basically like the DMV area. So, like I said, he is a player's coach, so we're going to give him the motivator, offensive coordinator, F Prestige, Terrence Archer, and then Manny Rojas. He brought him over from his previous job, so let's see how well they do. But the Stallions schedule, we are hosting. We're gonna go to North Carolina, but we are hosting. Our first game is going to be a rivalry. North Carolina, we're going to Chapel Hill, and then hosting another rivalry game. Then going to Pitbull Stadium, Valley Mr. 305 versus UTSA. We're gonna go to at Dune, East Carolina, and then Utah State, paying homage to last series, FCS Midwest, to not the expert, at Louisiana Tech, or excuse me, versus Louisiana Tech versus Sam Houston, and then at Wake Forest. It's time to finally meet this roster. So we did do the cupcake roster, so you are going to see like Keontae Tyson and some guys, but most of the guys that are high up kind of rejects. So we got Vinny Lawson, former Rutgers 3-star recruit, and he got in some trouble, and this is basically his second chance. Tyler Olson's also going to be there as well. And then we got Keontae Tyson, Cameron Teague, Jacquez Moore, and Taj Porter. Jackson Gregory is our fullback. Then we have Demetrius Williams, Javon Foreman, Jerry Gonzalez, Nakeem Ojabar, who was a former soccer recruit, but they ran out of scholarships, so to keep an athletic scholarship and stay at the university, he decided to start football. Tight ends Scott McClar and Connor Garzina. Blake Sutton Jr., Mike McGlair, Jalen McDonald, DeMarcus Perkins, Kalen Franklin, Joshua Townsend, Kobe Garlow, Jarian Love, Deshaun Weeks, Ajay Coles, Chase Freeman, Bauman, Noah Collins Jr., Terrell Pace, Marvin Holland, a bunch of other guys, Travis and Fram, Alexander Love, Ian Wells, and Mike York. And if you want any of the walk-ons, some of these guys are from the school that Granger was at, and he just brought them over. But if you want to be walk-on, fill out the template in the description, and you can be one of the guys. Checking out the uniform options, we have home. Look at that, clean. Away, these are the away jerseys. Don't know why the EA logo's on there. I didn't. The whiteout, changing it with the alternate logo, the black pearl, kind of sticking with the pirate-esque theme, and then alternate one, kind of the navy. So those are our alternates or jerseys. We're gonna rock with home. We'll have them rock the away. Let's do it. This is gonna be 1st and 10 from the 31. Lawson. He's gonna throw it to Jerry Gonzalez, who picks up 4. Is now Lawson. 2nd and 6. He's gonna throw the screen to Jaquez Moore. He's gonna get to the outside, down to the 42. As the Dune Riders now have Keontae Tyson in the backfield. Tyson, the O-line's not that great, but he still picks up 3. As it's going to be 2nd and 7 for Lawson. Throws it to Foreman, who's going to pick up the 1st down. So far, so good on the first offensive drive of the series. Lawson hands it to Tyson. Tyson, he's going to get a big hole down to the 40-yard line. Now Tyson still in the backfield. Lawson, he's going to hold it, and he gets stuffed for a loss of 3. As it's going to be 2nd and 13 now. Lawson, the handoff to Tyson. Tyson's going to rumble, get 2. 3rd and 11 now for the Dune Riders. Back to Moore. Moore with the spin move, the juke. Gets the 1st down. Wow. We kind of see the potential of the playmaking ability of Moore as kind of a setback. Teague is going to get good yardage there. Cameron Teague, the sophomore. As it's going to be 2nd and 3 now. Lawson throws it to Gonzalez. Touchdown, Dune Riders. Let's go. Now let's see how this defense will respond. 3:21 so far, and oh no. The very first offensive possession down to the 40-yard line. As they're already in Dune Rider territory. 1st and 10. Garland can't get there. Freeman, a couple of guys, can't wrap him up white. Yet, as it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 35. Tight end in motion. Play action all day. And look at Page with the deflection, making it 2nd and 10 now. I don't know why they're showing me tutorials. Oh, what a move. And Appalachian State is going to respond. As Lawson and the Riders offense back up. Lawson, he's just going to take off running. He's going to get 9. Maybe not the most graceful way to get a 1st, but he's going to get a 1st. So Lawson's going to hand it off to Moore. Moore picks up good yardage, and Littlejohn is hurt now. As now it's going to be 1st and 10. Lawson, the screen out to Moore. Moore's going to pick up good yardage. Gain of 4. Lawson has not had an incomplete pass so far. 7 for 7, 62 yards, and a touchdown. He's going to hit Foreman and get the 1st. As now Tyson is back in.
Gonzalez. He's going to get the jet touch pass. Look at Jerry. Can't quite get around, and he's going to lose one. DJ Burks there on the tackle as Lawson. He's going to throw to Foreman. Foreman hangs on for the grab as Little John will come back soon as well. Lawson under center now to Keontae Tyson. Tyson rumbling, stumbling for 5. The running game isn't sexy so far, but it's getting the job done as Lawson is going to dump it down to Moore. Moore, the spin move, bounces, gets 4. 11 for 11, 80 yards, and a touchdown. Lawson to Tyson. Tyson breaking free down to the 10. Longest run of 14. As Teague, he's going to get the handoff. Not quite, but gain of 2. As it's 2nd and 8. And I'm really like this rotation of backs. They're very, very promising. Lawson to Gonzalez. Gonzalez gets down. He's got 4 catches, 22 yards, and a touchdown. Lawson is going to hand it to Tyson. Tyson with the great blocking down to the goal line. And we got to give the senior right before the end of the first quarter. He's going to get in another touchdown, back-to-back touchdown drives. So we end the first quarter 14-7. We start the second quarter on defense as Appalachian State is going to get 9 yards there. I know we're a defensive-minded coach, but our defense is not very good right now. I expect a lot of high-scoring games, and look at the first big-time play, Taj Cole there. As it's 3rd and 5. Can the Dune Riders get a stop? Man in motion, blitz. Our top corner is going to get absolutely cooked. We're going to tie this ball game up again. 66 yards to the crib. We're methodically going down the Lawson tries in his first incomplete pass. But we tried. We're methodically going down the field, doing it, I guess, quote unquote, the right way, but in the end, it don't matter. To the big tight end, McGlawler gets good yardage there. His first catch of the game is Lawson's going to hit Moore for the first down. He's already got 50 yards receiving. 110 yards total for squad. Moore's going to get another first down. 15-16, 120, and a touchdown so far for the redshirt freshman Tyson. He's going to stumble for 8 carries, 53 yards, and a touchdown. Lawson, play action. The throw on the run to the tight end, down to the 30, and Jaquez Moore is hurt. But apparently he'll be fine. He just bruised his ribs a little bit. As it's going to be 1st and 10, make it 2nd and 5. We're not gonna risk it for the biscuit. We're just gonna let him ride 2nd and 5 from the 28. Larson to Williamson, down for a first down. Again, we're just methodically going down, and Appalachian State's just doing 1 or 2 play drives. Empty set backfield for Larson as it's a gain of 5. I've been very, very impressed with Vinny Larson right now. Again, he's not doing anything super great, but he's getting the job done as Tyson rumbles for the 1st and goal. Another guy injured. Now Moore is back in the game. In the backfield, Moore gets in for the touchdown. 3:02 left here in the first half. It's been a high-scoring game. Last year, they only put up 6 points. Bearer Shore did, as we put up 21. How much we're going to give up, that's a debate. But the RPO, look at the freshman getting the tackle, making it 3rd and 1. As I'm sorry that you're seeing the tutorials. This is the first real game I've played, and they're just telling me how to play the game. All data throw. He gets the first down as well. And I know that's going to be one of the bigger issues is we don't have pass rush at all. So hopefully we can address that in recruiting. Running the ball, we've been solid in the run defense, but that's not saying much. It's almost the 2-minute warning. Appalachian State does get the ball to start the second half. All day to throw. He throws it away, making it 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5, the break line. It's popping all day. Oh no, down the sideline, a big gain down to the 22. I will also say the presentation has been phenomenal. I really like the score bug and just everything about that. I just love it so far. The throw, almost getting the touchdown, not quite. Shout out to our boys for holding down, but it looks like they're going to score again. Oh, Terrell. Okay, okay. We're holding it down for at least another down. I don't know how. Oh, trying to get us offside. Trying to get some time. The Jets touch pass. Oh, they got in. 1 minute and 1 second to go in the first half. It has been a barn burner. What is defense? Larson trying to throw another incomplete pass. 19 of 21, 1 touchdown, but more importantly, 0 turnovers whatsoever, as it's another incomplete pass. 4 QB pressures, we've had none so far. 52 seconds left. Lawson. I don't know why. But we're gonna go for it. I know it's ballsy, but it's like, hey, our defense can't stop nothing. So, okay, never mind. But the glitch was I couldn't even hike the ball. So, and they got really good field position. So there's that. All day to throw, dump it down, Chase Freeman and Travis there as well. They're gonna call timeout as 24 seconds left from the 39. Man in motion. Ooh, we got lucky there. I'm just so glad that he's terrible. 3rd and 5. All day to throw. Look at that, Bowie with the interception. Let's go. 17 seconds left. One of the very first turnovers of the series to Tyson. We only have one timeout left. I don't like it. It's been more the CPU's fault than anything because I haven't done anything crazy. To Tyson. Tyson, he's going to get a lot of yardage. Gets out of bounds with 4 seconds left. 4 seconds from the 48 and a dream. Probably nothing's going to happen. Lawson, the jump ball, no. Halftime, 21-21. Underrated part of this game. Guess what? Now it's nighttime. The dynamic lighting. We're playing in the sunset. Now we're playing. Oh, baby. Valentine. Oh, breaks it up. What a play. But now we're under the lights. Beautiful lights. Hands it off. Oh, boy. They're going to get the first. 1st and 10 now from the 36. All day to throw. No pressure whatsoever. Freeman knocks it out. They've been throwing the ball all over, so over 220 yards. Not really ran the ball that much. We do have the one defensive turnover, as Bowie's right there again, as it's 3rd and 4. And the pressure, he's going to scramble, gets the first. AJ Swan with a gain of 10, keeping the Mountaineers offense on the field. And oh boy, Alexander lays the boom, but it don't matter. They picked up the first. We may own time of possession, but they are just the better team, and they're making plays. As it's going to be a gain of 1 there. But I would say Vinny Lawson's doing great. Nothing spectacular, but listen, he doesn't have. Oh, look at that spin move, making it 3rd and 4. But he doesn't have a turnover, so I'll take that any day. As from the 21. Oh, oh, come on. Almost. We just also don't have guys that are aware. Again, we're a 1-star with a lot of 2 stars. So I'm not really. Year 1, look at that, a fumble. Let's go. Taj Cole with a sack and a fumble, the big fella recovering it. And look at that, Tyson getting a gain of 3. He's got 69 yards. Very nice. And a touchdown. Now Tyson, he's going to rumble, be patient, picks up the first. Up to 73 yards. Lawson, he's going to throw to Foreman. Foreman is going to get 4. He's got 4 catches as 2nd and 6. Oh, baby. McClawler with the big catch. One-on-one coverage with a linebacker. Vinny says, yo, let me throw it to my big boy. Lawson to Williamson. Williamson is going to get a first. 24 of 28 for Vinny. As it seems like Lawson's called an audible. Come on, serious? EA, please fix your game, man. The fact that I can't hike the ball sometimes, I gotta waste timeouts, is stupid. But here we go. Tyson. Not doing terrible. As it's gonna be 2nd and 7. Lawson. Foreman. Foreman's gonna get the first. What a beautiful step up in the pocket as well. Can the Dune Riders take the lead? Tyson goes in for the score. The Dune Riders, they're riding high so far, but a lot of football left. And another sack. Garland with a sack. 2nd and 15 now from the 28 man in motion handoff. Oh no. The big gain down to the 41 as it's 1st and goal now, and maybe the Mountaineers have something cooking. Oh, open field tackling is not the best. They're going to get good yardage there off of the halfback screen. As 2nd and 3 now. Weak couple of guys there, making it 1st and 10. As they're to the 29-yard line. Oh, look at that pressure. Is that Cole? Yeah, that was Taj Cole again on the RPO QB pressure, making it 2nd and 10. As the QB boot rollout. We got lucky. I mean, that was kind of a dime. Really great coverage as well, but you got to catch that if you're the App State guy. Throwing it. Don't test Bowie, and he just drops. They do kick the field goal, so we're up by 4. With the ball back, Tyson really is not going to get much. Loses one. As the third quarter is slowly winding down here at Kill Devil's Hill. And look at that. Gonzalez makes it very friendly again. As it's going to be 3rd and 2 now. Lawson looks like he called an audible. Gonzalez stuffed in the backfield. Controversial, but we're going for it. As Lawson and the boys, they're going to get it. Tyson's going to get the first and the end of the third quarter. Put the 4 up. Fourth quarter. What a ball game that it's been. Tyson with the juke. Gets gain of 9. He's been absolutely been a workhorse today. Tyson trying to get a dude and gaining nothing. It's 3rd and 1 now. Tyson's going to get a first down and then some. Down to the 46, 100 yards as well. That's going to be 1st and 10 from the 46. Preferred Junior with the juke down to the 27. The Junior with a huge gain there. 1st and 10. Tyson, another handoff. Feed the fella. Down to the 10. 119, 2 rushing touchdowns for Tyson. Lawson. My God, you can't be serious. And I actually hiked the ball. Lawson. To Williamson, not quite. 2nd and goal. Lawson gets in for the touchdown to extend the lead. Last year, Appalachian State dropped 35 on them. Bear Shore has already dropped 35 on these boys. Oh, that's a pretty good game. Down to the 47. And oh boy, this is what I feared. App State going no huddle. Maybe taking advantage of a dog crap defense. They're going to check it down. Foreman laying the wood. Or Freeman, excuse me. As I'm not surprised. They got a lot of ground to catch up. All day to throw. Collins Jr. is going to miss. Terrell gets the tackle. Over 300 yards passing for App State. Empty set backfield as well. We're almost half to the halfway point. Oh, Valentine and Cole were there. As Thornton, well, from the 33, 3:06 left. All day to throw. He's going to throw. Hits a guy, his tight end over the middle, down to the 13. It's Bear Shore. Can they hold on? All day. Weeks. There. Going to throw Bowie and a couple of other guys there. Great coverage. They only get 6. Empty set backfield. All day. And they just drop it. They drop it. We got lucky. 3rd and 4. The place is rocking. He's going to try to scramble. No. Dives in for the touchdown. They're going to try to make it a field goal game with 2:22 left. 2-point conversion. They're going to run it in successfully. They're down by a field goal. Let's do it. 2:18 left. They have all 3 timeouts. They also have the 2-minute warning on their side, and Tyson is going to do it. They're going to call a timeout. I really don't want to throw. I don't know why our terrible offensive coordinator is saying, let's throw the ball. It's Tyson, the workhorse, is going to get another carry. My God, this man, 20 carries. Get him an ice bath. Get him something. Tylenol, Vicodin. Tyson, he's going to bounce it outside. Can he get the first? Tries to go out of bounds, but not quite. 145 yards rushing for the senior. As this will definitely take us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 4. Tyson's still in the ball game. He's a dog. It's Tyson. They're going to spare their final timeout. This is for the ball game. If they get this first, that's it. Lawson to Gonzalez, hangs on. And Bearer Shore is going to get the first win in the first episode and the first win of this rivalry. What an ending. 35-32. Keontae Tyson is a dog. Go Dune Riders, baby. All right, check it out the stats. 29 of 33, 275, 257, 1 touchdown. Rushing. 23, 153, 2 touchdowns. Vinny, 5-11 and 1, 2 and 8. Maybe we got to get a couple of these guys more involved. Receiving, nothing crazy. 7 and 60, 6 and 37, 5 and 45, 4 and 50, 4 and 33, 3 and 32. Blocking, no sacks, surprisingly. Defense, gave up a lot of points, but half a sack, and a forced fumble, and also an interception. I can't be mad at that. Prepare next episode to get our butts kicked because we're facing North Carolina. But a great first episode to set the tone of this series. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I have. And until next time, you guys have a good one. Peace.